Oh, what happened here? Well, there's no latch on that, so I almost broke that door. With floors that look like that, what would you do? Carpet, just sand and repaint, or just drop some vinyl on top of it? Is it worth it? That's what we're here today in Hagerstown to try and figure out on Westside Avenue. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath home, asking $215. Been on the market 138 days, and they're asking, and it is 1,274 square feet. Let's get this camera turned around and go take a look at this thing. See, is it worth it? I think we're gonna call this one Big Red, because it's big and red. Outside looks to be, oh goodness. Pigeon almost took my head off. Looks pretty clean on the outside. I don't see a lot of issues. Windows look nice and tight and have been updated. Crawl space window's not good. We got a couple holes in the parging here. Got a little bit of peeling paint there, but nothing, nah. Yeah, this thing needs to be scraped and painted, but we could probably get away with a year or two on that. And we'll check that out when we come through the back side. Ooh, there's a garage out back too. I like this one even better. But yeah, there's more paint chipping and everything there. But that's okay. We can fix paint easily. Now up to the front. I guess this was an old shutter maybe, but it's not in the best of shape. But I don't know what they're going for there. I like it. Looks like we have a new door, freshly painted. But still lets in a ton of daylight, so I think that's just normal for the area. And that big window there has not been replaced, but we got bamboo flooring, tall ceilings, living room, dining room, ceiling fan there. I bet that's the basement, obviously upstairs. Let's see what we got. All right, so I think the fridge is supposed to go over there, but the fridge is actually over here. Probably too big. That would be my guess. We got a gas stove, definitely older cabinets, but seemingly pretty good shape. What's the inside look like? Oh yeah, we can get these cleaned up. Oh, and it does vent outside. You don't see that too often. Yeah, these boxes are still pretty good. I'd probably leave that. Remove the dishwasher. No garbage disposal, which I like to see, because otherwise I just have to take it out. Now, you might be asking yourself, Chris, why would you take out a garbage disposal? It's one of the first things to break with a tenant. I've had to replace so many of them that I just started taking them out, and now I don't have to worry about it. And what do we got out here? Oh, that door was not locked. And what do we got here? No light, at least no working light. I bet that's access to the basement right there. Probably get my flashlight to go take a look at that. And the back door, surprise, surprise, we have daylight. Backyard, I'm gonna go grab the key. Well, there's no latch on that, so I almost broke that door. Not good. We got 2 meters here. I don't know why we have 2 meters, but probably one for out here. If that is our HVAC down there, that's not good. Pretty sure that would be our HVAC, and there's no handrail there, which would need to be fixed. I have no idea what that would be for. Close that. All right, let's check our garage out here. Lots of cobwebs, hasn't been opened in a while. So we got a big 2-car garage. Stinks in here. Got some cabinetry, garage door opener. Wonder if it works. Oh, that's cute. We got some outdoor weeds inside. Let's see if it works. I think that lockbox has seen better days. What about you? How creepy do you think the basement is here? Let's go find out. Old steps always freak me out. I love when people leave keys for, every door that you're trying to access. All right, let's head upstairs. Maybe we can still get to the basement from down there. And we got bedroom number 1. Good size. Like the little bump out. Let's check our roof. Rubber roof seems to be in pretty good shape. Tons of nails everywhere though. Bedroom number 2. Nothing crazy or fancy there. Nice bathroom. We got tiled on the floors, the potty, nice vanity, stall shower with a really cool drain. Everything looks nice and tight in here. And it does even have a fan, which is a nice touch. Rare for this age of home. And bedroom number 3. Ooh, we gotta clean these floors up for sure. And there. Oh, even on a switch, built-in bookcase. It's kind of cool. I like that. With floors that look like that, what would you do? Carpet, just sand and repaint, or just drop some vinyl on top of it? Creepy attic. Oh, not too creepy. We got lights. Let's see what we got going on up here. So we got some sheet vinyl. And they ran out, so they probably just had extra. Kind of wish this was more open, but let's see what we got back here. All right, so it does have an attic fan, which I love those things. It should definitely help keep it cooler up here. Why do I like old houses? Because it's got cool stuff like this. Just a little closet for basic stuff. Great use of space. They really knew how to build them back in the day. Pretty sure this one was built late 1800s. Well, here's our half bath. That is probably the tiniest sink I've ever seen. But we got a sink and a toilet in here. And what do we got down here? Oh, we do have access to the cellar, or a basement, whatever you want to call it. This thing. like it already. It is cleaner. Is that a camera or a water meter? That's a camera. And electric box. That looks like 74. If there's an age on anything here. Nope. Looks good. Water heater. Biggest thing I like down here is it's dry. Water heater is from 2013. Just ate a cobweb. Found the door that I couldn't get in earlier. And this is 2018. Cobwebs galore back here. I think I've got about an extra 10 pounds of them. So they haven't replaced all of the cast, but they replaced most of the cast with PVC, which is something I certainly like to see because that stuff gets expensive. And we got a filter. Looks pretty good. Yeah, overall, looks pretty good down here. So now that we've been through this whole place, is it worth it? What do you think? For $215,000, I'm not quite seeing it because it's been on the market for 138 days. I can't be the only one looking at it. And for quick math, you know, if you watch my podcast, that I don't like the 1% rule, but sometimes I use it just to get a base or an idea. So at $215,000, I don't think this place will rent for $2,150. Now we gotta go crunch some numbers and see if it's worth putting an offer on this place.